Hello friends, my name is Koolio and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're taking a first look impressions video at an upcoming, highly anticipated anime style mobile MOBA called Light X Shadow. Now I recently came across this game a couple days ago, decided to download it and play it, and I've been actually having a lot of fun with it. I haven't played a whole lot, I will say that I don't know everything about this game. If you guys want to see future videos of this game covered in more detail, please let me know down below. Now the first thing you're probably going to notice about this game is just how flipping beautiful it is. This game is gorgeous. It's probably my favorite looking mobile MOBA game currently out there. I like it more than Arena of Valor. I like it more than Warsong. This game just looks absolutely clean and beautiful to watch. Now, one of the things I'm going to go through, I'm going to show you some of the fun stuff this game has to offer. There are a lot of really unique and interesting things that this game has that I definitely won't be able to cover everything. But one of the ones I want to talk about is, hopefully I'll be able to show you this, is the fairy system in the game. Now, when you start off the game, you have the chance to pick between three of them. So you can either pick Chuck, Loopy, or Finn. And what these do is they're kind of like a talent system in other MOBA games where you pick them and it gives you a small ability that you can use every once in a while during gameplay. Now this one allows you to deal damage equal to 4% of the max HP to all surrounding units for 5 seconds. Loopy, you gain a shield that absorbs 250 damage, lasts 5 seconds, and then you can also level these up. I don't see, it doesn't show that they're changing, the stat wise, but at least visually they're changing. But I really don't know a whole lot about the fairy system in this game. There's a lot of really interesting stuff. Now, for instance, actually this might be it right here. So like if you have a 3-star fairy, Loopy, you gain 708 HP, armor and resistance plus 45, and then you also get a passive. 32% of damage dealt when fairy ability is activated will turn into shield. So a lot of really interesting ways that you can customize your characters. Now I don't know how much this fairy system comes into play with the actual game itself, if it's more like the rune system that a lot of games have, but instead of like getting these little bits of runes, you're trying to level up your fairy character instead, the one that you want to use for your character. Now the other kind of interesting system that the game has is when you first get into the game, you have the chance to answer a questionnaire. There's 4 questions, and depending on which questions you ask, you'll get different questions as you go farther down. But what happens is once you complete the questions, it'll give you a free hero. Now you can go back and cancel and try again to get a different hero. But once you log in, like it'll allow you to log in over the next couple of days to get that hero for free plus a skin for that hero. Now the one that it ended up giving me was this guy, Ow. Now once I log in tomorrow, I'll actually get this hero for free. And then at the end of the week, so a week from today, if I log in 7 days straight, I'll get this skin for him for free. And I think that is so cool that you can get all these different heroes and stuff in such a unique way that you might have a character that, you know, other players may not have as much. You know, it's really cool. It kind of helps you differ instead of like once you jump into a mobile game, everyone's going to have this character right off the bat. You have to work to earn other characters. It's kind of a way that you can jump in and kind of decide on what, you know, out of these different heroes you can end up picking. I may not recommend you get this guy because he's only 5,000 gold. This guy is like 8,888. Now he actually came up one of the times when I tried it. So maybe do a little bit of research, try to find a character in the game that you're interested in, and maybe find ways to answer the questions to go through. Now, I am going to show you some of the characters right here. They look absolutely gorgeous. The detail and the animations and the art style for this game is absolutely stunning. I love the design of each of these characters. They all have such personality and like it's just so clean and well done. I just love it. It's bright, it's colorful. It's a game that I'm probably gonna play a lot once it officially comes out. Now, one of the cool things, and I want to show you guys this. I'm probably gonna do it on this guy right here, T-Belly. Now he's a fighter class. Now let me go back here. Okay, let me go back. So you see this character that I've got right here at the front. This is one of the characters I actually have unlocked. So if I were to go to the shop, go to the heroes, and actually scroll down to T-Belly, I have enough gold to buy him. Go ahead and buy him. Boom, I just got T-Belly. Now at the bottom you can see share, which is obviously you take a picture of it. You can share it with your friends and stuff. Or if you hit apply, go ahead and hit apply, image applied. I was like, what is that? And then I backed out, and oh my gosh, there's T-Belly showing off his awesome moves and stuff for us. It's cool. I like the fact you can switch out which characters you have at the beginning. Some of the other stuff, there are daily and new player quests that you can go through, collecting different heroes and things like that. There's tons of awesome and really fun skins. I can show you guys a couple of those different skins this game has to offer. We've got the Ghost Shadow for Kanger. Let's see, we got the Ghost Warrior for Maple. The Maple Leaf, he's just slashing around. Let's maybe pick this little guy right here. Looks like, I think his hair's on fire. He has like fire abilities. You can get this really fun like barricade one. It's just, I love the personality of all these different characters. Like, look at this guy. He's got like hearts for sunglasses, smashing that shark guitar, and then he's got like a rare skin, makes him look like Elvis, and this awesome like cowboy skin. It's just, I love the art style for this game. It's just incredibly beautiful, and I just wanted to share that with you. That's kind of like the thing that I love the most about this game is its art style. Now, because I believe the game is fairly new, and I did try to jump into the PvP. You see that hand kind of pointing. This is where I want you to play. Only it was taking quite a while for anyone to jump in and play with me. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the PvE battle system, and we're going to play that one instead, so I can kind of show you guys some of the different mechanics. Now, there is one I still don't know fully how it works. The game allowed me to switch heroes mid-combat. And then it came with a cooldown. I think it was about like 150 seconds before I could do it again. I don't know if that's like a main mechanic that the game will have, or because I was playing in a PvE match or some kind of trial thing. If any of you guys know, please let me know down below. But we're just gonna jump in to a 5 versus 5 against the AI right now, because it's just a little bit quicker. So we'll come back once we actually find a match. All right, so we just found a match. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pick the new hero that I actually just got, the T-Belly Iron Wolf fighter character. I don't know any of his abilities. I really don't know a whole lot about this game, you guys. But like I said, if you want to see more about it, let me know down below. We're just going to jump in. We're going to have some fun. We are playing with other people that are going through and like picking their characters. And you can decide, like if you unlock more fairies, you can switch them out, customize your characters a little bit more. Now, I will show you guys the character swap functionality in the game, because the last game I played, I was fighting against somebody and all of a sudden they disappeared and came back as somebody else with full health. And I was so confused. I was like, what in the world is happening? And then I realized there was the option to actually switch out your hero. Now, like I said, I don't know if that's a main feature of the game, because like I just showed you, I ended up picking only one hero and then it jumps me into the match. I don't know if like halfway through the match you can decide, oh, you know what? Now, I don't know if like halfway through the match you can decide, you know what, I need to pick somebody else, because the game is kind of going in this direction. So you can switch heroes and then it becomes permanent. I really don't know, you guys, but we'll see how this ends up turning out. I'm going to go, I don't know if this, I feel like this guy maybe is a jungler. This guy, swipe in a straight line, dealing 243 physical damage to all enemies in the area and recover 75%. What is that? 75% damage or something? Read that again, 70% of the damage as HP. Cool. So I do want to show you guys kind of the jungle area, because the game just looks so flipping good. I might as well show you kind of what that looks like. And that ability did not go through the way that I wanted it to. Now, most heroes, like there are 4 abilities. Each character has 4 abilities to work with. This guy, his 4th ability, however, is a passive ability that can't be activated. There are characters that have 4th abilities that can be activated. And if I get the chance, I'll swap over to one of those characters during this gameplay just to show you kind of what it looks like. She has this really awesome 4th ability that allows her to gain health back. Well, she uses her health as her mana, so it's really, really important that she has this type of ability. So hopefully we end up winning this match. It was kind of tough the last match I ended up playing. The AI wasn't too bad to play against. We already losing our top tower right here, and I think somebody on our team ended up ditching out. Let's see if we can't get in there, do some quick damage, back them up, then try to save our tower from being decimated and grabbing the heart jewel. That's what I call it, the heart jewel. Hey, I'm pretty sure they just switched. I don't know. I have no idea. It's so weird, you guys. It was so weird when I saw that pop up. Fight with me. I guess we'll have my teammates stay with me on this. It kind of stinks that somebody ended up leaving. That's always the worst. Now, I am playing this on Japanese servers, so gameplay wise there might be a good amount of lag, and things might not go the way that I want them to. In fact, it looks like they already took out our tower over here, which is like crazy fast. I can't believe how fast they were able to take out this tower. I should go back soon and actually heal up. I'm like super weak. And that'll give me a chance to show you guys how that kind of works. There is a recall function on the bottom left. Go ahead and recall back, show you what it looks like. You can see there is an activated ability for that fire red fairy dude that I end up having. It looks like our teammate just came back. See, now here's the switch functionality. If I go ahead and hit switch, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to this lady. And now I can play her. I don't know if that's something I can do constantly when I'm back at base. I really don't know, you guys. It's super weird. I don't know if it's my favorite mechanic. Now there are games that have stuff just like that. I don't know. And there we go. Double kill. Double kill. Now what I'm gonna do real quick so I can show you guys this. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to base. If I show you this is the fairy talent system. I don't know if this changes based off of your character. I believe it does. Because at the top you have unique. Depending on which fairy you end up picking, you can actually decide on which kind of items or talents that you have. And then you can go through and pick some other ones right here that everyone gets. Now that is kind of like the item system that you find in other MOBA games. They just kind of have it in a unique way tied to their fairy system. So I wanted to show you guys that. I don't know how you guys will feel about it. I still don't really know how I feel about that system. Definitely unique. Definitely very unique. Go ahead and see if we can't finish her off. Oh, dang it. And I wasted my ultimate. I almost attacked this guy. I don't know if that's like the main... Let's attack this guy. See what happens. I can't actually attack him. I think he's sleeping and he comes back. He comes alive maybe later in the game. So let's go. Oh, snap. Holy smokes. That lady did a serious amount of damage. She is coming for our necks. Go ahead and attack her. Now, I think the character that I have actually has a passive ability that causes damage. Let's see. Maybe it's this one. To the target and all enemies. I really don't know. My character, I've seen him do, or seen her do passive damage, magical damage to enemies that I'm running around next to. And I think the reason why that is because her abilities do cost health to cast, unlike other characters. And then when you activate her fourth ability, she actually gets health back. So you got to manage her health really good in order to get this. Ooh, comes that one guy again. Doing some serious damage. We've got teammates being attacked on our base down here. I'm gonna see if I can't jump in there real quick and help them out. We might be able to secure a kill against this person over here. Kind of running through the jungle. And come on, baby, come on. There we go. There we go. Got him. Go ahead and take some of these jungle buffs. Now, I think this character that I'm playing right here is definitely a character that you would want to use in the jungle because of her passive damage that she does to enemies. And that she can heal herself as well. And you can use it multiple times. There we go, got her. Or him. I really don't know if that was a him or her or not, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys some of the fun combat that this game has to offer. It's a really unique MOBA. I don't think I've ever played a MOBA quite like this before.
You are doomed to suffer defeat.
Die. Boom, there we go. Ended up using my passive ability to stay in the fight just a little bit longer. Now we're gonna head back to base. Now, I haven't seen whether or not you can switch. Okay, so you can. Let's see what happens if I switch. Is it really going to let me...
No human being is perfect.
I honestly think it's going to let me pick any other hero that I want. Which is super weird. I don't know... I don't know if I like that. I hope that's just something that they have in this AI system for training purposes. And that you can't actually do that in the real game. That I feel like is not a good system. Here we go, got her, or him, or it, or whatever that creature is. Let's see if we can't push back against this tower.
You are doomed to suffer defeat.
Die. There we go. Hey, come on, minions. Let's push this tower and take it out. Here we go. Done. And I've also noticed, and like I said, I don't know if this is because of the AI battle or if it's really how the full game plays, but I have noticed that towers go down fairly easily. It doesn't take too much damage to try to take a tower down. And I think one of the big reasons why they might have done something like that is because it does help with suck. Oh man, I ran in way too tough. Well, at least you guys could see how dying works in this game. So I did die. You can't look at a death recap. I was killed by Rabbi. That's kind of fun. Pretty sure that's a guy though. We can go watch the battlefield. Nice kill by that character. There are jungle minions that give you buffs, mana buffs, damage buffs. Maybe this time we'll go around and take a look at the boss down here. You guys can get an idea of what that person looks like. Looks like I'm back up. I don't know if I'm going to switch characters. I really like the character that I'm playing right now. I feel like she does a lot of damage and can just absolutely wipe out enemies if you're careful, obviously, because if you're not careful, you're going to get absolutely wrecked. Let's go ahead and go down this way. I want to see if I can show you guys what this big boss guy looks down. Like a freaking aqua queen. The siren is what she's called. I don't know if I'll have a chance to finish this game off. It's just like other MOBAs. When you end up killing them, when you end up killing the base at the end, you end up winning. But I did want to show you guys the combat, show you guys some of the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more gameplay footage for Light X Shadow, please let me know down below. Also hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more mobile MOBA games coming in the future. All right, my friends, I'll see you next time.